Hello, everyone. Welcome to another session of Office Hours. We're super excited to see you. I see that there are so many heart-shaped emojis, heart fires, cat with heart eyes, heart with eyes and wings. They're all live, and we're super excited to see you. There are so many of you who are joining here today. Thank you, guys. We also have a poll going on. What is your favorite Valentine treat? Is it chocolates, candies, or something else? So definitely go ahead and get started on the vote. And as always, I am with my wonderful host and creator of a lot of the famous and fun Valentine effects, August.
Hey everyone. I guess I'm a human.
Yes, August is definitely human. If somebody asks, definitely reply that he's human. No, I'm just joking. But guys, don't forget to put a heart emoji on the chat. I already see that our heart chat is so pink and there's so many heart emojis. I absolutely love it. Yeah, and here we're trying on a lot of fun Valentine effects that you guys have submitted. Also, August is going to answer your questions about, oh, I'm really interested in how someone made this effect. August, can you give us a quick tip on how to create an effect like this? Or what is your favorite Valentine effect? So keep those questions coming. We also have multiple templates that we've prepared, like the heart pixel and the heart waves that we introduced in the last office hours, but we can briefly go over it today as well. And we have lots of new Valentine assets that dropped. So we're also going to go over that as well. So we have a lot on the agenda. Thank you guys for sending the heart emojis. I love them. They're so adorable. And let's go ahead and get started. Okay. August is already ahead of us. He's on the new project file. Can you click on the asset library and show us what are the new effects, new 2D assets are?
Yeah, and I think if everyone checks regularly, you will find from time to time we'll drop a bunch of assets like this. They all look really interesting and cool. They're all very Valentine's themed. Um, yeah, always make sure to check through all of these panels, whatever interests you, and we'll add stuff here regularly.
Out of all of the assets, what is your favorite asset? I think perhaps for me, my favorite would be the one with the bunny who's holding the heart. I think that it's so adorable. You can easily make a tap tap game that says, "Help bunny deliver this love letter." And the more you tap, the bunny moves a little bit and they're trying to deliver the little letter. And when you get at the end, you can use the new VFX editor to make like a bunch of hearts appear from the rain. So Bunny's true love is coming true. So many possibilities. But what's your favorite, August?
Probably this one right here in the middle on the second row. It just looks like the most edible. It looks like a piece of candy.
It really does look like that.
I bet it has
Ooh,
some sort of
Haley.
sour gusher stuff inside.
Mm. Haley Kepaz is saying, "Oh yay! I didn't notice the Valentine assets. I just finally noticed the villain AI last night." Yeah, we're always adding new stuff to the asset library. Maybe we need to have a little panel that says like, "Hey, this is new. Go check it out." Because even sometimes I'm like exploring the asset library and I'm like, "Wait, we had that." So definitely a good input. Hi, Victoria. Welcome. She also says cute bunny with a heart is her favorite as well. So okay, that's thank you for the update. You guys have submitted so many cool Valentine effects to be reviewed, so we're gonna go through them. And maybe in the middle, August can give us like some mega hacks on how to recreate this kind of effect or how to take it to the next level. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see. Perfect. I have so many fun effects that I want to show you guys. First one is this one created by Moir Pixels. So this is their account. Let me click into it. But wow, look at this funky heart swarm. I feel like I'm being attacked by hearts a little bit, but it's such a cool look. It seems like hearts are coming out everywhere. August, how do you think this person created this effect?
Um, I'm not sure. I would assume using the new VFX tools
Perhaps.
with particles. Yeah.
It also seems like there's some like chromatic aberrations going on here.
Yeah, looks like they also roped in a little bit of visual scripting to make it kind of like thud to a beat, kind of like a heartbeat.
This is super cool. Thank you so much for submitting this effect. Greg is saying super cool effect. Haley Kapaz is saying, wow, it's so beautiful. And I agree. Next up, we have the effect from Haley Kepaz. This is actually an AR camera effect. So you have to face a flat surface. So let me, ta-da! This is my setup, but look at these cute piggies. You can use your finger to make them closer to you, but I absolutely love these. Haley, you said you 3D sculpted everything by yourself, right? I think it is adorable. August, is there any hacks using the AR camera, like how to best, how to add a
Well, it depends on if you want to change scale or if you want to bring them closer or farther from the camera. If you want to move them closer or farther to the camera, I would actually maybe create some sort of object that is attached to the camera and move that along the distance, like the change the z distance with your swiping so it moves farther away and closer to the actual camera no matter what where the object is, and then try to align your objects in AR space, their distance with that distance without just matching them perfectly up. So maybe you would do a little bit of uh, vector math. There's a very useful subgraph in the joystick microjam in the AR one
Oh,
that handles that exact thing. Yeah.
okay. Thank you for that tip. We can definitely go back and check out the joystick microjam. I personally love that microjam because I feel like there's so many possibilities and you can take parts of it like August did just now and create so many fun effects. Okay. Going back to the fun effects, this one is a face forwarding effect by Ree Anderson. I actually heard that he's been helping other creators create awesome effects from his templates, and whenever people have questions, he's been answering them. So in the Valentine effects, my screen is being on and off. I think the phone is saying, this is too much technology. But here we are. Let me check out what my couple song is. I'm yours. August, what is your favorite Valentine slash lovey dovey love thing song? But I feel like recently all of the songs have it's love themed. I haven't really seen um, a viral music recently that wasn't about love. But if you had to pick one,
Wow, that's really hard. Well, I guess my favorite song by my favorite band is technically about love. So that would be 24C
oh,
by the Matches.
oh, has anybody listened to this song before? Let us know how you like it, and also comment what your Valentine song is. So Kel the Conqueror is saying nothing to hear, see here, just Celine being attacked with community love. Thank you guys for being here. Haley Kapaz is saying thank you. Yes, I did. I think this was back when we were talking about her floating pigs effect. Don't worry, we have a couple more Haley effects coming down the line. Oh, Willie is saying thanks. Okay, moving on to the next effect. Ta-da! This is Valentine Predictions by Rebecca Salato. Let's see how this Valentine's Day is gonna be. Lots of kisses, lots of flowers, and is that a ring? Okay. What would you say that is, August? Is that more like 70% or like 65%? I don't know.
Yeah, that's like 70%.
Okay, guys, let's see if this works for me today. But I think that not this might not be true. I hopefully I don't know. I'm too young to get married at the moment. I feel like. But okay, let's see. Sasha is saying Love Song by Sarah Bruley. Barely. I'm so sorry if I messed up your favorite singer's name, but yeah, go check out that song as well. Oh, fun fact, August runs a podcast called Valentine, and
Nice. Check it out.
this week I'm going to go to August's music recommendation group and add Sarah Brearley's love song recommended by Sasha into that playlist so everybody on our team can enjoy it. So thank you, Sasha, for recommending that. Kel is saying Haley is a powerhouse and awesome mind for real. And I agree. Oh, August, if we were to do
Well, I wouldn't necessarily call it a slider, but that filling thing that I think you're, yeah, we could call it a slider. That filling thing is pretty easy to do with our 2D. I'll add a 2D screen image, and let me see if I can pull up an asset from any of my projects here. um, just 1 second. Okay, we'll do this slider as an example, since you mentioned that. And normally, I would say you would do best to create two sliders. One would be the slider that is that black outline in the example that Celine was showing. The slider had an outline. I would export that, and then I would export the inside of it as well. And what you can do is stack them on top of each other. We'll do a really cheap kind of trick here to kind of mimic that. Um, I can like scale this the tiniest amount and then just overlap it. And then this one will represent our back one. But obviously if you make like a real outline that actually looks nice, that's probably going to look a lot nicer. Oh, interesting. So then this one I might scale down as well. Um, oh yeah, it's set to fit. I'll put this down to like 50. Okay, so then we want stretch. Yeah, so just in this realm of it would look kind of like this. And then the part that you would fill is if you go down to draw mode, filled, then you can kind of like make it do that thing that we just saw, where it fills from the left side, or you can make it fill from the other side. So then I would animate it by changing this value, the filled range. And so when you do your random sequence, maybe after the randomizer finishes, you do a transit by time or a timer. A timer works perfectly in this situation because you only need a 0 to 1 normalized value. So then you would just set this. We'll go over here and zoom in a little bit. And we would just plug in the tick and maybe even the completed too if we're feeling anxious. And then we'll plug in the progress number, and then let's do a finger touch. node so that when we tap, it does this little animation that takes 2 seconds. So now when I tap on the screen, my bar fills up. And then if you want it to be random, then I would just say like wait for seconds and then random 0 to 2. And I would say if you add this to a sequence and you start the timer first, then you start the timer. So then this wait for seconds will wait for some amount of time after it starts and then pause it. So then now if we tap, we'll get a random increment each time. Oh, that looks like the same value each time though. Yeah, that's interesting. It's like always pretty low. Maybe my calculations are wrong. You know what's happening? Probably wait for seconds is different than timer. I bet it changes to whatever this value is every frame. Okay. A little bit of a detour here, but I think this is important to experiment with. So then we would use completed, and then we would use our random time here. Okay, so using the timer, whenever it's started, this duration is locked in. It appears that for wait for seconds, that duration is whatever is the current input. So that's good to know. It's a very good insight. Yeah, Celine, do you feel like that could adequately cover the how to make this kind of thing?
Yep, I think that was very useful. Thank you, August. People are noticing your shirt though, so we have to give a close up view of your screen. Let
Don't you
show
like
us your
floral
screen.
patterns?
Shirt. Yep. That is so
Let me just
adorable.
show you. The sleeves are my favorite part.
Projo AR Filters is saying, shout out to August's shirt. It is on theme. Looking for mine right now. Projo, please let us know if you found a matching shirt or a Valentine themed shirt. Okay. And where are you guys joining in from? Because Bruno told me that Valentines are July 12th in Brazil. So I'm wondering if you guys even celebrate Valentine's Day, or even if you do, what day it is on. So let us know. We're very curious. Haley's joining in from USA. Noplo is joining from Barcelona. Kel is saying the maximum is too low. Oh, regarding our previous transit by time. Bruno is saying happy Valentine's Day. Okay. Going back to our effect share. Let's go back. Ta-da! Guys, do you guys like my rig? I'm using this phone to also share for my image. Next one is by Kel. Hi, Kel. I know you're on the live today. I'm so glad that you could make it this round. This one, it's a little bit of a challenge because when you press on the screen, it's going to give us a word, but you have to fill the other half with the other person. So I'm going to do it with August. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's see. True. 1, 2, 3. Crime. Could you not think of anything?
I totally missed how we play. Wait, what's the how do we? Sorry, I was
So
looking
the
at
first
myself.
letter, it's gonna show us the first word, which is something like true or sand, and then we might say witch or sandstorm or something that changes in the back. Okay,
Got
one
it.
more time.
Let's do it.
Ready? True. Oh, we already did that.
Crime.
Crime. Okay, next one. Trust.
Uh, yourself.
Fall. Last one, last one. Dirty socks.
Dirty. I don't know.
Dirty talk, Kel. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
dang.
But this is such a fun effect. Great job, Kel, for making it. Kel is saying, August, I need to get your shirt. Plug me into the website. So we are not sponsored by August's shirt website, but August, please do
But I
share.
will be holding an auction after this stream.
An August custom worn shirt? I'm betting right now. Okay. Makeda is saying joining from Africa, MA3 designer joining from Egypt. Sasha is saying Dominican Republic. Wanda is saying Indonesia. Wanda, stay tuned. We have your effects here as well. One day, one side is joining from France. Very good. Relax, no name, Austria. Makeda is from Constantine. Very nice, guys. Ooh, Lindell Lenny is asking, hey, I'm curious, do you guys have any tips or tricks for promoting our effects besides creating videos and posts of our own? Hmm. So, this is a thing that I've seen people do, and it is to collaborate with fellow creators. A couple of the effects are created as a collab between creators. Let me see if I can find them. But I believe this Valentine tic tac toe was created between Haley and Nicole, perhaps. But it might be a good idea to collaborate with other creators so you can leverage both side of the audiences, or but even joining like this live where you can feature your effects is such a good opportunity. Another thing I would recommend is to post on the promote your effect channel or effect showcase, because that's when where a lot of community managers get inspired and feature your effect on the community effects tab as well. So don't forget to link your effects to our Discord page on the effect showcase. But personally, I think
Oh no, it looks like is Celine still here? Celine, can you hear me? Oh, there.
okay. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm cutting off like every 30 seconds. Apparently, this operation is too much for my iPhone 15 Pro Max. Guys, this is top of the line model. What are you doing, Apple? But when you're creating a video to promote the effect, I think it is really important to put an additional twist. So, not just like using the effect, but trying to use a viral sound or put your some kind of edge to it. So, it's not just a video using your effect, but think of it like connecting to an existing trend. And creating like themed effects like this around Valentine's or major holiday is such a great idea. So I hope that was helpful. Let's go check out the other effects as well. So I think this is the next one, Heart Escape by Graham Bateson. It's more like a gamified effect and you have to stop it, but look at how, no, I missed that one. That one didn't go up by a lot. But this kind of effect is super cool. August, can you tell us how someone will be able to create this type of effect where you have to like perfectly align, and depending on how aligned you are, the percentages of this thermostat goes up?
Yeah. I would probably, so you would probably definitely have two remap nodes. I would say let's create a quick version of this. Maybe I'll download a couple hearts from the heart library. I mean the asset library. Um, well, I guess we could use this, my favorite one. Okay, there we go. It's imported. And then we'll get rid of this slider stuff. You already saw that. Maybe we'll make this a little smaller. Oh, it comes with its own camera. We'll make this a little smaller so I feel like it has more movement. And then I would just duplicate this one. And the first one, we'll color it gray. That's kind of like the background. It's telling you this is where you match it up because this is gray. So we'll do that. And then just to check how it looks, there you go. That's where you match it up. And then we'll, let's do a transit by time. Transit by time. And we'll just start it right off the bat. And we'll just say loop 99999. So it goes forever. And then the duration, let's just say 1 second. That's a little fast, but that's okay. And then we'll make this into a vec2. So since the heart is in the exact center, we'll just make it move up and down just like in the example. And we'll say it'll start at negative 150. And we'll say it'll go up to 150. And this is the y coordinate. We're not going to move it on the x. So we're just moving it up and down. and then we'll just set the position here. and then now we have this starting position and our target position, right? We want it to perfectly be at the same position as this, which is coincidentally 0, 0, but we can get that 0, 0 here just in case we want to move it. And then we'll say on finger touch, we'll say on finger touch start. We'll pause this or we'll stop this. I can't quite remember if end will happen when you do stop, but end won't happen otherwise because of the loop. So we'll hook our logic up to end, and then we'll figure out if we need to wire this up differently afterwards. So then we'll check the distance between this. Oh yeah, we already got that, didn't we? So that one and this one. Or no. I already had the right one selected. Okay, so we'll subtract these two. We'll actually get the distance, which is the same thing as subtracting the y's. And then, so what is our maximum distance? Our maximum distance away is going to be 150 because the first heart will always be at 0, 0. And the farthest that this one could be away is either 0, 150 or 0, negative 150. So that distance, the most it can be is 150 pixels away from the target. So that is going to be what we put in our remap node. And we'll say this is the distance. This is the actual distance. The maximum that we'll get is 150. And the minimum we'll get is negative 150. Well, you know what we should do? We only care about the distance. We don't care about direction. So let's just do an absolute value. This way, we'll be able to work around 0 instead of work around the negative maximum. So now we have a value coming in. It's going to be from 0 to 150. And then we want to output 0 to, well, how much ever. Let's bring these back into play, right? And we'll just disconnect this. We'll actually bring this over too. We don't need them anymore. And so this end logic that we talked about, we're going to use it to do a little animation here. And we'll lerp from 0, 0, or no, sorry. We're going to lerp from 0 to the maximum, which is 1. So then I guess we could use actually this as well. We might not even need the lerp. And then we'll hook tick up to this. Let's show these again on screen. And we'll just tap and see. Oh yeah, it's not animating yet. Sorry. Because I haven't plugged this in. Okay. So now the closer I get, let's make it ping pong so it goes back and forth. So now the closer I get, this slider will fill up more. But let's see. There's 2 cameras. We don't need 2 cameras. Let's move this back over here. And then we'll move our slider here up so you can actually see it. And now when I tap, okay, my timer must have. Oh, okay. This is why I was going to use the alert. I kind of forgot what I was doing. So we'll put it there. Okay, so now we have that final value set into this lerp so that this timer is more so that it will gradually move to that value, like in the example. Okay, so that gave it 0.1. Okay, so we kind of have it the opposite right now, which is a great thing that remap can do. You can flip the output max and min, and then it will do the opposite. So now the farthest, for basically to explain it, I was very close to the middle, so it basically barely moved. We want it to move the most when it's closest to the middle. So now it should be a little better. Yeah. So that's about 60% close. So that matches up. Let's do it again. That should be a pretty high score. Nice. Now, one thing I highly encourage in games like this, in case you haven't thought about this or you don't do it already, consider using some sort of easing curve to make the score like logarithmically distributed. So like right now, this is totally linear. If I'm 1 pixel away, it's going to be almost all the way over. But if I'm 140 pixels away, it's going to be almost all the way empty. So one thing I like to do is just use some sort of curve so that it's always at like at least 40% or higher. So if you're giving someone a score, they're maybe a little bit discouraged if they get an absolute 0. So if you can keep all of the scores in some range between 40 and 100 or 50 and 100, and everybody's just fighting for that top 10%, it makes it a lot more exciting. So just something to consider. Yeah, so then if I was going to do this, I would be using Wolfram Alpha. It's a website where you can type in equations and come up with like a function to have all kinds of different curves. Or I would look up easing curves on the internet, and I have a few, but I don't have any that do exactly that on hand. But basically, you want different curves for all kinds of different things. So try them out and try making different things.
Perfect. August, I think that was actually a mega hack. I think people easily get discouraged if you don't like get it in perfectly. And using things like curves to adjust how much value you're gonna give is such a great tip. So thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, I know this one was going viral, super viral. Who am I gonna spend it with? Your partner. Yay! They're thinking of me right now. And this, look at
No.
this cute beauty effect. I think this is by Raul Divine. Look at this cute heart band-aid. Such cute. Pizza is my Valentine. Now this is the truth. Pizza is the Valentine. Actually, in Chicago, I heard that there's a famous deep dish pizza joint, and for Valentine's Day, they always sell a pizza that is heart shaped. But at this point, is deep dish even pizza? Is it more like tomato pie? Am I saying
Hey, I don't care, and I'm part Italian. Yeah. My grandmother is from Italy.
Oh, I
I
didn't know
never met
that. August says he's part Italian. I need to really do one of those DNA tests, but I feel like it's always going to, I'm wasting my money. It's going to be like 99% Korean with a little bit because my friends have done it and that's what they told me. So, but I'm very
Wow.
interested. Okay. Cat and dog Valentine. Luckily, I have lots of friends around me who can help me. No, don't leave. I was trying to take this distractor, but they were not cooperating. Come here. Come here. Yay. Hi, girls. You guys see this cute little matching hearts? Thank you. Thank you,
Nice.
Ghost.
I love
Created
when people.
by,
Oh, I love
what
when
were you
people
saying?
add.
Mhm.
I love when people make it compatible with pets as well.
That is literally my favorite. Guys, it's super easy. Just like copy the head tracker and change the tracking from human to cat. It's so easy. Do it on all of your effects. Ooh, this one is a more gothy type Valentine, I remember, but I really love this kind of effect. I love it. It doesn't always have to be pink. This one is Love Beach Valentine. It's doing heart-shaped fireworks. It's so adorable. I heard that they made this with the new VFX editor, so definitely try it out when it's released. This one I also saw was going viral. Valentine predictions. On Valentine's Day, what would happen? You will not be single anymore. Yay! Next up, Valentine gifts. Ooh, let me tap on the screen. Helicopter. I hope someone gives me a helicopter for Valentine's someday.
Wow, that would be amazing.
Yeah. August, are you more of a chocolate person or a candy person or some kind of other dessert?
Mm, I'm definitely more of a salty snacker.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Like heart-shaped chocolate pretzels dipped in chocolate kind of action, or
Yeah, or like maybe later today I'll just like bite my Doritos into a heart shape before I eat them.
please send us a photo of your heart-shaped Dorito to our Discord chat. I think that would be so hilarious. Kel is saying they are part Martian and 100% the coolest. That's what my DNA returned. That is absolutely true. For this one, it's a heart diagram. Let's see what I'm made of out of. Okay, I'm part McFlurry, part Crocs. This is 100% true. Everybody who knows me knows I wear Crocs everywhere, including to work. Makeup, my dreams, and the last one is mom. I do love my mom. August, even though you're
Dang.
not
Yep.
here, I'll do one for you to see what you're made out of.
Okay.
Okay, this one is August, guys. This one, donuts. Okay, do you agree?
Oh. Yeah.
Payday, payday.
Hell yeah.
Meditation. Wait, this is actually so shockingly true.
I spend
August
every
also
day at the
does like
spot.
breathing exercise. And Will
Oh my
Smith? I didn't know your
what?
love for Will Smith
What?
was this big, August.
Yeah, I used to be embarrassed about it, but I am 90% Will Smith and proud.
Yes, that is so funny. And this one, where I tried in the beginning, hi guys, I am one of these love shaped candies. I've actually never had these though. Have you had them
What?
before, August?
I've eaten probably 100 million of them.
This one, I thought it was particularly funny. I think if you tap on it, you can make a heart. Okay. And then if you tap on it again, you can put a face. And then tap on it again, make a heart. And then put a face. And look, you can do this cool lock screen action. So definitely try making with your friends or your partners or your pets. And I think this would be such a cute back iPhone or like phone background. This one is tic-tac-toe. Is this AI? Let me see. I love these super cute like X and O's with their eyes on it. I have to block this. Am I gonna win? Can I win? No, they blocked me. Okay. Unfortunately, no one wins. But that is exactly what
Oh,
it is.
no, X
Um
win.
X1?
X
Okay.
one.
I'm officially dumb. Chances of
You-
falling in love. Let's see. 73%. I might be
Wow,
dumb, but I have a 73% chance of falling in love, guys.
that's pretty high. It's like really high.
Ooh, and this one by Haley Kappa's cute Valentine creature. It even has like a fur ear thing. I personally would wear this to my first date on Valentine's Day.
Nice. That would go really well.
This cute Valentine hat, headband. I love it. So adorable. Even has a cool makeup. And this one by Laura, Tumblr Valentine's card. I heard that in the Tumblr era, so many people would send these cute and kind of quirky cards. You can take me out anytime. That's so funny. I'll do one for you, August. This one's August's Valentine's Day card. I'm head Dober heels for you.
Nice.
That's perfect. Awesome
That's
job,
great.
Laura. What is our next effect? Ooh, Love Predictions by Paula. For love, for gifts. What is your love language? Do you know like words of affirmation, like gift giving? You know what I'm talking about, August?
Yeah, I know. I feel like that's private.
Okay, okay, okay. It seems like my affirmations are gifts and rings. So, guys, when you are proposing to me, please make sure to include a champagne and a big ring, please.
Okay, it's Doritos. I admit
Okay.
it.
This one I think is a very similar concept, but it kind of looks like the iPhone UI. They're turning it left and right. Let's see. Yes, propose to me with a camera and chocolate and champagne and rings. Champagnes and ring was true because it was true in the previous one and this one as well. So next one, I think this is so funny by Florentia. This is the love tester, and I think this is from The Simpsons. And if you play it, it says, "My love is." I kind of want to get hubba hubba. No, what did I get? Did I even get anything? Oh, oh my god!
Oh,
Oh, look at my
interesting.
hair. I'm a rock star. That is hilarious. Okay, to the next effect. Personally, Florentia, I really love this effect. This was great. Ooh, a similar type. One kiss, marry me, kiss me, love me. Say yes. Oh, love me is number one, marry me is number two. Love me and marry me. Amazing effect, guys. Oh, this one is by Wanda Tree. I absolutely love it. This is so professional. It has like depth of field, and the ones closer to you are blurry, and the ones on the back. I think this might be using our instances, if I'm not forgetting, maybe. But I do want to dive in, maybe invite Wanda Tree to come and explain how he was able to make these like so pretty and blurry. And look at this. I absolutely love this effect. Such good job, Wanda Tree. And I think this one is also by Wanda Tree as well. If you select the images that you want to use, if you click on it, it will do a similar effect. And it does this 3D card flip, which is so cool. This one also uses the heart photo booth effect. So if you add it, it will position it in the 5 different areas. So awesome job, guys. This one is Love Struck by Demola. Also uses this amazing floating heart and this eyes. This is amazing, guys. Great job. Oh, no Plo is saying it's Lisa Simpson, the crazy yellow haired person that I turned into. It's supposed to be Lisa Simpson.
Yeah,
That
with the
makes
side.
so much sense. Ooh, compatibility calculator. You can add your name, my name. I'm gonna put Celine. Oh, oopsies.
Eliminated.
No, come on. My fingers are too fat for this. Okay. Oh, this reminds me, August had a super awesome keyboard microjam as well.
Yes, to bring keyboards to the olden times.
Okay,
Before
I'm gonna
keyboards ever existed.
say how compatible I am with my cat Spider, who's just wandering. Hi, Spider. 72%. Spider, come over here. Okay, he's exploring. We are
Is this the one
72%
that gives you
compatible.
the is this the one that gives you the same result every time because it's using like its own kind of letter algorithm?
Oh, I don't think so, but I've definitely tried that effect before. Okay, guys, we're unfortunately out of time, so I'm going to try 3 more effects and I have to go. But what would I be doing on Valentine's? Who, where, and doing what? Let's see. With best friend forever, in the trees, in the breeze, doing get murdered. No, I don't want to do that. Who's gonna murder me? My BFF? Gosh. Ooh, Wasif is asking, can we have different fonts in Effect House in the next update? I think that is really good feedback. Definitely add it to our forums, and I will try to make sure that they get passed on to our engineers. So thank you so much for recommending that. Oh, this is I think another collab effect that they did between Haley and Nicole. So I'll catch my significant other cheating with. Oh, I have to scratch the screen. Who is this? Shiba Inu. Yes, this is the only one that my true love can cheat on me with. A cute dog. Let's see. Ooh, I really like this one. I when I was little, I used to do like flower petals, like when you pull off one by one to like test your faith. Does he love me or love me not? We'll tap on the screen to find out. Go, 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 go. Love me not. No, no, no. I'm gonna tap on the screen and try to change destiny. Ooh, heart barf. I think this is using the VFX graph, but ah. Sharing all the love that I have with you guys, just emitting you guys the hearts. And lastly, this one, also by Laura. You have to match the hearts. I did try them. It is actually kind of difficult. Like you tap on the screen and try to match one up. I just need one. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, I feel like we've seen that before. Where did we see that? Oh, a green heart. Perfect. So this is how it works, and you gotta try to do the entire thing. So thank you guys for visiting the live today. It was so nice to see all of you guys and try out all your awesome effects. I hope you guys have the great rest of your Valentines. Thank you, August, for sharing the mega tips, and we'll see you again real soon. Bye,
See you,
guys.
everyone.
August, do you want to
Bye.
say any last words?
Um, I don't think so. Happy Valentine's Day.
Okay.
See you
Happy
guys.
Valentine's Day, everyone.